But let's go, I guess. Oh, no, we're here. Really? Nah. Nah, you playing a puzzle game first? That form? Oh, that's right, you weren't in this form before. Okay. Alright. Stay back. Why did... You heard that? Okay. Well, let's see.
Believe in yourself and do your best.
You don't know when to give up.
This seems like final boss territory. Wow. Yeah, I think you got some upgrades. Since the last time, either that or it's just a dark environment. Can't change your fate no matter how hard you try. Why does that sound familiar? Copy paste? And those are some nice attacks. Okay, so it'd be nice to know if this is actually the end. Because I don't want to use my transformations if not. Well, it can't be, based on the ending that I'm at. Okay, then let us fight. Right now, you're not doing too many fancy attacks.
This chance won't slip by me. Prepare yourself. I'm gonna rain bullets down on you. This is the final I'm not gonna miss this.
Because it would be nice to just go ahead and...
See if you can dodge this. This is my full power. Won't slip by me.
I feel like I can... Other me, can you hear me? Okay, are we gonna get a conversation? If you can hear me, don't give up. Alright, I mean, I guess it's worth a shot. Do it for your sister. I mean, again, try everything, but you're our enemy now, so why am I... Like, it makes sense you would say that. Ever since that day. Are we going to get to see the moment? Because right now, we're kind of washing you. Yeah, I would expect you to, because we all die if not. What's so funny? Well, I mean, we're trying to seal you. That's a win condition. You're gonna need more than that unless there's a way we cannot seal you. Yeah, I mean, I think that's some pretty significant hope. Very well. Isn't positive emotions how we beat you normally, too? So... Alright. This should end it. No way this is it. Let's see. Wow, everybody leveled up, though. Yeah, see, if I had known, I would have transformed. Look at that. You vanished. What happened? What? Don't tell me you can do shadow clones now. You're the real one? How did that happen? How did that happen? Aren't we here? That won't happen. Really? What happened? What'd you do? Is it because of what just, like, Arfoire literally just allowed you to coexist? Okay. So what happens now? Now I won't. Oh, you. Wait, huh? How? How are you able to do that? It can recognize. Wait, the IS crystal can account for multiple copies of yourself? The entire absorption of the IS crystal has been changed to the shares we hold right now. Oh. You can do. Now, you know, if that's how they win, I'll speak on it later. We'll see how it plays out. Because this is supposed to be one of the other endings.
What's going on here?
But the voices came back.
I'm not exactly sure, but the Maho from our time seems to have foiled Arfoire's plans.
I would like to know how, like, I thought the whole point was that it needs their DNA and any one of them could work.
What favor?
Because they're so alike. So how can it distinguish between the three of them?
Right. When someone interacts with themselves across space-time, they'll vanish or fuse together.
So you think you're gonna fuse with yourself?
Are you trying to do the same thing I am? Oh, you were thinking the same thing. Then there's no need to explain further. Right. Yursi, you and everyone else should leave right now.
Alright.
Me and, me are either going to be annihilated or fused. Like, right now.
What happens to the Arfoire inside?
I don't know what's going to happen with the game industry graveyard.
And that's true too.
Wait, Maho! You can't do that! We have to find another way.
But this is the only way to beat Arfoire. Yeah, I think so too.
Maho, are you sure about this?
Yeah. And just in case something does happen, I'll figure something out with the sealing device. We'll be okay.
You're keeping it?
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Okay. I understand your resolve.
Uni, you and I are going to go first.
Okay. Alright. I would not be.
Hang on, Rom. Vert, take care of
This is not the music I would be playing right now. This should be a, a terrifying moment.
Yes, you can count on me. Make sure you stick close, Ren.
I don't know about that. Just gonna be honest, but.
Sis! Everyone! But what about Maho?
You'll have to trust Maho, Nepgear. We're leaving because we trust her.
But...
Don't worry, Gearsy. I will be back.
Okay.
We're BFFs after all.
Maho!
Let's go, Blonde. Vert.
Yeah!
Again, I would have chosen a different song.
They're gone. Yes. Arfoire, any last words?
I wouldn't give her that.
Stop. Stop that. Get away from me.
This is no fun. Let's just begin.
Ah! My body is crumbling. My vessel is falling into ruin.
Seems like it's working though.
My body is crumbling away. But I am safe.
Are you?
So this is what fusing is like. All that's left is to fuse my consciousness with yours.
And then therefore, since one of you doesn't have any memories, it might go smoothly.
Right. Now we can return to Gearsy and let her stop worrying. Other me? Hey, other me. What do you think happens to a consciousness when the same being fuses?
Unless this was a double play.
It's not over! I won't vanish yet. I have transcended God!
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can just take over another person, right? No cap. I didn't want to say it because, well, I'll wait. Well, I'll wait. I trust people know that I will say my true thoughts when I speak.
I will take my chances and jump to the past!
You can do that? I thought you needed... Wait, you can do that?
You think you can get away?
What? The sealing device!
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Wait, it works on your... I thought it works on your incorporeal form. Incorporeal form.
Bye-bye, Arfoire. Goodbye forever into the space-time rift.
How does that... Okay, again, I'll just let it play out.
Damn you!
It's over. I'll be back soon, Gearsey. Huh? Where are we?
You were knocked out?
That's right. We were fighting Arfoire and Maho.
You didn't get far enough?
What's up, Gearsey?
Oh, Maho! Thank goodness you're all right. Everyone, wake up! Sis, you too!
Did they leave out parts of the story because what I was thinking was actually correct? You do have animosity and I just didn't see it?
Everyone? They're not waking up.
I see.
Don't worry. They must have been knocked out by the shockwave produced once the game industry graveyard entered the vortex.
We'll go with that for now.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad you're safe, Maho. So you managed to get away from the paranihilation?
Yeah. The other me lost her body, but our souls seem to have fused.
Yes. So, just what my true thoughts were is that if I knew that they were gonna fuse, I would not trust this Maho. Understand, it's what I've been saying this entire game. Even our Maho, I was like, what happens when you get your memories back? You could be a completely different person. That one has been antagonistic towards us. They might have a change of heart to get rid of Arfoire, but that still wouldn't make me be okay. Like, at the very least, you gotta go to jail. I'm sorry, but that has to happen. I've recently seen in a lot of shows and games that I'm playing that reinforced how serious your crime was. If you're fused, then I'm sorry for our Maho. But I am thinking that the memories of the one... Okay, things keep interrupting me. Hang on. Okay, what I was saying was, I'm thinking that the memories... Because didn't I play something? Oh, yes. Yes, I literally did. Where two people were fused, and it was a mention that the original person didn't have much of a personality. So the bigger one was able to take residence inside of them. Oh my goodness. I'm talking about Rappy and Red Hood for anybody watching. Because at this point, yes, I can say that. My whole point is, if I use that as a basis, you, the one who I haven't been trusting and has been antagonistic towards, is now the dominant personality. That is what I would think.
Oh, I'm getting a call. It's from Henri.
So I would have my guard up.
Netgear, can you hear me?
Yep.
Henri! Yeah, loud and clear. We managed to take care of Arfoire and...
Not just because it's the bad. And the reason I didn't want to say that is, again, well, you know, depending on how this ends, I think I'll just fully say it once we're done. But I want to be careful about what I say, long story short.
What happened at the game industry graveyard?
Huh?
Shares from all over the world are declining.
The smartphones are starting to take all the shares again.
That makes sense.
Nepgear, the IS crystal, it's...
But Maho, don't hang up on her like that.
Come on, Nepgear.
It's fine, Gearsey. I'm doing this.
You are?
I'm absorbing everyone's shares with the IS crystal. But don't worry. I'll leave enough shares so that it won't take your lives.
I see.
Maho, what are you saying? What happened to you?
They fuse, Nepgear.
Huh? Was what I said too complicated? I figured out what I want to do. I've been putting a lot of thought into it. I want to play with you, Gearsey. I want to be your friend.
Mm-hmm.
We can enjoy our days in peace, and we can always be together.
What happened to the sword again?
To do that, Arfoire can't ever appear again. That's why I've decided to become the goddess of game industry and help mold it into a world without bad guys.
You know, I thought of a story similar. All right. Here's my response. Maybe that wouldn't be the, worst thing for there to be one person that holds the power if, in theory, the world wants that, But, not you. It can't be you. I'm sorry, but you almost destroyed the world. I'm gonna be the enemy of you.
I'll erase you right now.
I'm getting the sword.
Who are you? Are you really Maho?
That sounds like a genuine fusion of the two of them. One still thinks of you as a friend. The other wants what they want.
You say the strangest things, Gearsey. When the two Maho were fused, our way of thinking changed.
Yeah.
We're still the same Maho that everyone knows, though.
No, that's not the case. Most of you, I feel, is someone who I honestly was thinking, I gotta put you down. That's what I was thinking. To be honest, throughout that whole backstory, I'm like, why would I not want to just remove this Maho as a threat? That's what I was thinking. Like I said, I've been seeing too many other stuff and other shows and games that reinforced how serious this is. It's too dangerous to play around.
It's okay. There's nothing to worry about, Gearsey. As long as I have the IS crystal, no one will be able to defeat me.
See, again, that's an interesting logic. It just can't be you. I would much rather give that to someone who is... Well, actually, who would? Maybe that's a possible question of the day. Who would be Nepgear? Nepgear. Yes, in other words, I'm getting the sword and I'm taking it.
We're two friends that have gone on an incredible journey together. We are friends, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Of course. You'll help me, right?
It doesn't sound like you need our help. That's the end. Okay. I'm gonna have to see when that cuts off. So yeah, bad ending. Clearly, so that must be why, let's see, can we go clear data? I think I do need to be here though. Maybe more of the scene is unlocked depending on, I think communication breakdown was the cutoff point. Let's leave. Okay. So currently my shares are at 28%. I don't know if, I'll wait and see the good ending to comment on how they won, if that is actually the way they win. But what I will talk about is that ending. You see, part of me when I play games like this, I want to believe, because there's a very big believing your friends aspect to a lot of these stories, right? But do you all know, no. I shouldn't have to explain myself, because I started this channel. I started this series on my channel with Mega Dimension V2, and what happened? Uzume was the villain. And if who I think one of the kindest and big heart of the CPUs can end up being a villain, nothing is off the table. And again, these characters, all 8 of them, experienced that. Uni had a particular moment where she pointed out, what I'm saying is, I am all fine for trusting, your friends, but for me, I was never at a point in the story where, well, once it was, I told you, from the moment when we got to the lab, where is it? Yeah, so yeah.
You wanna go here?
When we got here.
Well, guess it's time for a new gun.
And I heard, or I thought what was gonna happen, that my worst fears for both Maho and I were gonna come true. I was saying my opinion would drastically change. What I haven't been saying about Maho is that what I was really waiting for is for them to give me enough information to say, okay, we can try saving Maho and the world. Because normally that would be my intention. Even if there are villains, ideally I want to take the hero route, save as many people as possible. But they've shown me, what the developers have tried to do is show you so many things that they have tried has failed. They've tried many other timelines, and now we're at the point where we've lost Grey Sister, but more importantly, we lost Ziri. This is our last chance. Unless we can somehow get back in the future and Nepgear rebuild Ziri, which is possible.
You wanna go here?
But we also have an Arfoire that knows what happened as well. So in a sense, we're at the worst case scenario. And if we're at the worst case scenario, it's risky. It's incredibly risky to try and, well, basically, I mean, in the case of the bad ending, could they have changed anything? I don't know. I think the only possible thing it could have done, I don't know how the sealing device works, but it seems like they have been, I feel like the developers were building up to them using the fusion, so they probably would have used it regardless, but I don't really think there was a different thing that they could do there, to be fair. All they had was a sealing device. They could have done different things earlier in the story, but not at this point. So, yeah, because it really didn't matter if Nepgear wanted to be with, or wanted to work with Maho or not. She had all the power at that point. It was game over. So I guess before I can comment more, I have to see how the good ending differs. Because if that is just like a what if, because yeah, I think the difference was with the bad ending and good ending for Mega Dimension is that if Uzume was able to bring back the main 4 or not, which she did, like canonically she did. So, and it is share related, so I guess yeah, just if they didn't have the share, yeah, I guess that actually makes sense. All right, now that I've thought it through, it makes sense. Currently, the R phones, before even going into this battle, had way more shares. Shares of how they combat, stuff like that, and they don't have it. So, of course, it was game over. And we've been, I had to do a lot to make sure. Like, I had to basically keep having them fall in battle, which means that they would not be doing well at their job. So, most case scenarios, that wouldn't happen. Okay, all right. So now we're going to see what happens if they have too many. I'm going to go ahead and throw out a guess then and say that Maho can't even use the ice crystal at all, or maybe R4. I don't know. No. Why would it need to be 50? Well, we'll see. I don't want to throw out too many theories because this is a bad ending. We'll see what changes with the good ending. So, With that, I'm gonna need to do a lot.
You want to go in here?
Let me just see. Who made that plumber stage? Plumber maker stage.
Oh, this is real like that one.
Freaking Mamiibo scalpers? Amiibo scalpers.
I want to be able to look. This one's a.
Alright.
This is a good one.
That only got me to 29. Okay, yeah, it'd probably be quicker just to redo the map again. Yeah, alright. With that being said, let me know what you all thought of the bad ending down in the comments below, because hopefully I've cut it off to where it's just a bad ending. And I will see you all next time.